wave to your mom and dad? Whoever's out there. Go ahead, because I know you all want to do it so badly. You wave to your kids. All right, good. Bows down. Got that all out. So, my name is Michelle DeRosa. I am the Supervisor of Arts Education here with East Brunswick Public Schools. We have such a treat for you tonight. I just want to make 2 announcements for you, sort of logistics before we get started. First of all, I do want you to know that we are professionally recording all of the concerts now here in East Brunswick with this great camera that's all the way up there. And so if you don't want to have to hold your phone up the whole time, you don't have to feel the need to do so, because the recording will be available in just a few days on the East Brunswick Public Schools website. You scroll down a little bit, there's a tile that says, "It's concert time," and you can see all of the concerts from all year. So if you don't want to have a very tired arm after this concert, you don't have to do that. I've got a couple of instruments. They're fixing it. So the second thing I want to tell you is that when these students, if your child is up here, when they're done performing, they're going to go off the stage, but don't go try to find them because they're coming back. So we have these students here from 4 of our elementary schools, then we're going to have the other 4 elementary schools come on, and then we're going to have a big combined number with all 8 elementary schools, okay? So don't leave after they leave. So you had your school concerts already, yes. Everybody had their school concert? Was that fun? But how was yesterday, this rehearsal? Really fun, right? So this is what your child's future is going to look like in East Brunswick if they keep playing. Not the little elementary school concerts that you've seen so far. They're going to be able to play in beautiful, large orchestral ensembles for the rest of their time here in East Brunswick if they continue playing. So I want you to think back before they start here to that first day that piece came home. Do you remember what it sounded like? Possibly they opened the case upside down, the instrument fell everywhere, they didn't know what to do with that thing that came with their bow that makes it actually make a sound, right? And that wasn't that long ago. It wasn't even a whole year ago. And you are going to be amazed at what you hear this evening. So, without further ado, I introduce you guys. Help me with the schools. You guys are Lawrencebrook, right? Bell Monroe? Memorial? Warrensdorfer. So Bell Monroe Memorial and Warrensdorfer schools under the direction of Mr. Bell. is they really make the most progress in that first year. So I'm just always so amazed, and I know these guys are going to be just as awesome. So as they're coming on, I just want to talk to you a little bit about Hammarskjöld next year. So we asked students to make choices to be in electives way back in January or February. And in between January and February now, they have so many fun things in orchestra that they get to do. Their concerts, field trips, this. So if your child did not pick orchestra as their elective for next year, and they're having just so much fun, like I know they are, and they have changed their mind, it's not too late. Even if the school told you it's too late, it's not. I can change it. So if they want to play next year, I promise you they're going to have the most fantastic experience if they stay in orchestra at East Brunswick. Please call my office, email me, call or email their teachers, and we will be sure to get their schedule changed for next year. So I think we're almost on the stage. As they're getting here, they're going to remind me what schools you guys are. So what schools are you guys from? Let's see. Frost, right? Clap for Frost, please. Chick, clap for Chick. Oh, Central. Clap for Central. I don't remember the last one. I'm just kidding, I do. And last but not least, Irwin School. So they're almost on the stage.
is one page. This song has 2 pages in it.
Okay, so I'm Mr. Carson. I'm the orchestra teacher for Frost, Central, Chittick, and Irwin. And even on Fridays, I'm at the high school. And these students have done a great job. They've been coming each week for morning rehearsals and helping set up the stage, helping set up the stands, and then afterwards tearing everything down and then going to class. So we give a round of applause. It doesn't matter where a student is sitting because we're a team. Each student is very important. And even the students that are sitting towards their back, they're actually the loudest because their instruments bounce off the back and then go out into the audience. So I want to give each row a little bit of recognition because of all the amazing work they've done this year. So if you're in row 6, my row 6 row, can you stand up? Row 6. Row 5, my next group. Row 4. Row 3. now we have a really exciting part where we're going to combine all the groups. So we're going to do a little seating change, and then we'll get started with our finale song.
All right, they are almost there. District Orchestra, can you stop for a minute? District Orchestra. Nice job. So, we were talking about earlier how we think this is the most amount of, pretty close, right? This is the most amount of orchestra students we think we've ever had on this stage before, which is really cool. I believe the number is just shy of 250 of them. So, I think they're almost ready, but while they're just settling in, I'm going to reintroduce their schools one at a time. So if I say your school, I want you to raise your bow in the air. So everyone's bow is down right now. So if you are from Bell Monroe, raise your bow. Bell Monroe, round of applause for them. How about Central? Raise your bow. Chinook, where are my Chinook students? Where is Cross? Raise your bow. Irwin. Lawrence Brook. Memorial. And our last school, I didn't miss anyone besides one, right? Warren Starfer, raise your hand. All right, I think we're good. So, our finale, all 8 elementary schools in East Brunswick. I introduce, I'm going to wait for them to stop talking. It's very exciting. I introduce the 4th grade district orchestra performing the epic Star Wars. orchestra teachers that they will have in East Brunswick during their time. They are all here helping this evening with this concert behind the scenes, so please give all of them a round of applause.